In the last video, we saw some aspects of usage and grammar of gerunds. In this, we will see some more. That means, more examples I will be giving you. As well, I will tell you that which are the places that gerund is used and what are the functions of gerund. So, see the number one, first one. Gerund can be used as a subject of a sentence. So, here dancing bored him. It is gerund. Dancing is used as a subject of this sentence. Reading French is easier than speaking it. Reading French is easier than speaking it. So, here gerund is used as a subject of a sentence. Next, after some prepositions, we always use gerund. Okay. He was accused of smuggling. See, of is the preposition here. He is accused of smuggling. Then, what can you do besides typing, after besides also? So, of smuggling, besides typing. So, I will give some more examples of the prepositions little later, but keep in mind, after some prepositions also we can use gerunds. Now, next come, after certain verbs, there is a big list of verbs with which gerund goes, we use gerund. Here you see, intend, that is a verb. Whenever that intend, with intend we use the gerund. I intend selling my house, I intend selling my car, I intend selling it. He advised, after advice also, he advised applying at once, he advised applying at once. They don't allow, after allow also. Allow is a verb, after allow also. They don't allow parking. So, you see, I intend selling it, he advised applying at once, they don't allow parking. Next, I suggest, after suggest also, I suggest holding another meeting next week. I suggest holding another meeting next week. Then, with the verb mind, we use gerunds. With the verb mind, we use gerunds. Say for example, I don't mind walking, I don't mind walking, I don't mind living here. He didn't mind leaving home, he didn't mind leaving home. You see here, walking, living, leaving. Then, would you mind moving your car? Would you mind moving your car? Do you mind them coming here? Do you mind them coming here? I don't mind you talking to Sita. I don't mind you talking to Sita. So, you see 4 places. One, as a subject we can use gerund. After some prepositions we use gerund. After some verbs, select verbs, we can use gerund, and after the verb mind we use gerund. Let us see more examples of this function. First, let us see with some prepositions. I have no objection to hearing your story again. I have no objection to hearing your story again. Touch your toes without bending your knees, without. Here, touch your toes without bending your knees. He is good at diving, at preposition at, after at, diving comes. He is good at diving. She is fond of climbing. So, after the preposition of, she is fond of climbing. I am not keen on gambling. After the preposition on, I am not keen on gambling. I am too afraid of losing. I am tired of arguing. I am fed up of waiting. He is thinking of emigrating. He is thinking of emigrating. I am sorry for keeping you waiting so far, preposition for. After the preposition for also, we use gerund, keeping you waiting. Then, some verbs which are followed by gerund. He admitted taking money, admitted. He admitted being part of that crime. Avoid overeating. Here the verb is avoid. Avoid overeating. Would you consider selling the property? Here consider is the verb. Would you consider selling the property? She dreads getting old. Dread is the verb. Do you enjoy teaching? enjoy is the verb here. So, do you enjoy teaching? Putting in a new window will involve cutting away part of the roof. Cutting, involve is the verb here. It will involve cutting away part of the roof. Then he kept complaining. Kept is the verb here. He kept complaining. He didn't want to risk getting wet. He didn't want to risk getting wet. I couldn't help laughing. Help is the verb here. After help, I couldn't help crying. I couldn't help laughing. I couldn't help scolding him, like that. I regret spending. With regret also we use gerund. I regret spending so much money. Then stop talking. Stop, verb. With verb stop, gerund comes. Stop talking. I suggest, with suggest. Suggest is the verb here. I suggest waiting till the police get here. I suggest waiting till the police get here. So, you see here with verb admitted, with avoid, with consider, dread, enjoy, involve, kept, want to, help, regret, suggest. With these verbs we use gerunds. So, with some prepositions also we use gerund, with some verbs we use gerund, with the verb mind we always it is nice to use gerund. So, that these two parts, part 1 of gerund, part 2, we have seen plenty of examples. Learn these examples and construct your own sentences and create situations and construct your own sentences and use gerund appropriately and accurately in your day to day communication. Let us meet in the next video. Thank you.